We are live. Welcome back. As requested yesterday by the fans that were in the chat, we're going to take it back and we're going to play some more Arizona Diamondbacks. And we're going to see if we can't get to the All-Star break on this stream here, as we'll take a look at the schedule, the calendar, as it were, in this game. Check it out. We got another big game with the Dodgers. Been playing them a lot. Then we got the Phillies, the Royals, the Reds, the Rockies, and the White Sox before we hit All-Star Weekend. We're going to see if we can't get through that Dodgers game and see if we have enough time to get to the All-Star break. We might have to continue it on our following stream, but we had so much excitement for the last time we were out playing Diamondbacks baseball, so we're going to jump into it again. We're going to give the folks a few minutes to jump in as we're starting the stream. If you're watching on demand on YouTube, you, of course, know you can skip ahead just a bit to get to the beginning of the game. Look at that. The uniforms changed. We're in red all of a sudden. So we got the Dodgers. It's the battle we talked about in the last stream. It's the battle for first place. We're at 51-29. The Dodgers at 50-30. 80 games into the season right there. And see our battle with Chris Bryant and, well, now they're changing, but Chris Bryant and Peralta pretty much battling for their respective stats for first place in the National League. The viewers jumping in here left and right. Let's see if Twitch will tell us who's here. Another TV viewer, welcome back. You're a big fan. Don't forget to jump in the chat. Go ahead and join along with us. We will, again, give a few minutes for folks to join in, but we'll take a look at the starting lineup for the Dodgers. So you guys can't even see who's who, because... Oh, at the bottom of the screen, okay. Like, I'm going through them, like, how can I tell what team is what till the player comes up? But there you go. So we got Corey Seager, AJ Pollock, Justin Turner, Cody Bellinger, Jock Peterson, Max Muncy, Josh Donaldson, Alex Verdugo, and Mr. Will Smith. But we are National League, so there will not be a DH, so we should probably check out the DH lineup there. And there it is. Yeah. All right, well, let's jump into it here. We'll go ahead and get started. The folks will be coming in. We'll see if we can't make it to the All-Star Weekend. No, we're not doing a player lock. We're doing the full game, yeah. That's right. And let's go with the red. You saw they had, well, we got red, we got black, we got the throwbacks. We wear the throwbacks sometime. Road. Let's go with the red for this battle. Chase Field, early 1 p.m. game. We got Robbie Ray on the mound. Our guys are gassed, man. But again, like before, this is a big game, so we can't take our starters out, even though they're a little tired. Garrett Cooper's got plenty of energy. Maybe let's rest Jake Lamb. We'll give Jake a rest. We'll put Kevin Crone in there. And gosh, everyone else is pretty tired too. We can throw put Chirinos in, and do we want to put Bodie in there? David Bodie, he's awesome because he can play pretty much any position. Left field, right field, short, first, second. We'll throw him in there for Owings, but we gotta keep, the heart of the lineup in here. Simeon, Blackman, Peralta, Moustakas. Let's switch Crone and Bodie. All right, let's give this lineup a whirl. We're letting some of our guys rest. It's a pretty big game against the Dodgers, but no, we can't. It's just skip. We can't just give everyone a rest, right? All right, we got the chat open here. We added a, go ahead and test it out on Twitch. We added a new extension where it'll rank our fans that come in and join and that chat along and that watch the stream. So maybe you find yourselves on the leaderboard. That's fun, right? Yeah. So there you see Clayton Kershaw. You see Peralta. Who's going to get the better of this one? Robbie Ray taking to the mound. As we talked about before, a bit of a disappointment. His numbers on the year. 3-6. Bit of a high ERA. But he's hanging in there.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Right. Let's get going. Corey Seager leading off for the Dodgers. We're going to get used to the Dodgers by the time this is up. Last couple thumbnails on YouTube all going to include the LA Dodgers, but having that first place battle. The southpaw. Throwing a couple of balls, first two pitches out. Solid contact. And that's going to be a base hit. Leading off is Seager. A.J. Pollock up next. Gotta keep an eye on Seager. He's going to want to get the early steal in here, huh? See if we can't make it to the All-Star Weekend. We'll probably stream till about 5:30. We'll give it about 2 hours or so. If we make it to the All-Star break, great. If not, in the next stream, we'll knock those last couple of games out, and then we'll dive full force into the All-Star game, which is always fun. Full count for Robbie Ray. Justin Turner watching on. Gets it in there. Strikeout, Robbie Ray. Puts down Pollock. Yeah.
Batting third, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Comes Turner up to the mound, up to the plate next. Rather, if he came up to the mound, that'd be a big problem. we'd be brawling on the mound if that happened. If he came up there, we'd be fighting. Curveball misses the mark. Jam-packed here for this afternoon. This huge battle between top contenders in the NL West. And it's going to get in there for another hit. So Robbie Ray putting two on the base early on. And now Cody Bellinger will come up next, the right fielder. And you're starting to see some of the struggles of Robbie Ray. We'll have to make a decision here. I mean, give up on a guy. We're sitting in first place, but at some point, as we get towards the latter part of the season, as we start possibly talking playoffs, in just year two, this is our second year with the Diamondbacks. As we start talking playoffs, is he going to end up costing us games, or can he get together? Do we make some moves at the trade deadline to try to get some strong starting pitching? We talk about that as Bellinger will strike out. Jock Peterson up next for the Dodgers. Peterson sends that one flying. It's actually Max Muncy, so they must have a different, they must have switched some guys around for the left-hander. The roster I got in front of me had Peterson batting 5th, but they got Muncy up there now, so they get a different lineup in there for the lefty. Oh, they swing at that. Let's check it. They even check it out. They didn't even bother to check it. Swings through that one. One away from putting him down. Can't hit the mark, and it's going to be full count. Got him. Struck him out, so Robbie Ray gives up the 2 hits, but then he's able to bounce back with a couple of strikeouts. And we'll see the good guys come up to the plate. Clayton Kershaw, good as always. 7-3, 2.51 ERA, over 100 innings of work. 106 strikeouts. Marcus Semien leading off, 284. He's 8th in the All-Star vote for shortstops. I don't think he's going to make the cut unless he has a heck of a month coming up where he goes up the rankings. But, oh, look at that. Opening pitch. And Semien blasts it out into right field, and it's going to be caught by Bellinger.
Outside, that's a ball.
Good take by Blackman. Baseball, it's a peaceful game. You know, you don't want everything to comment on. But we got the chat up. You guys watching? We got a good group watching. If you want to jump in the chat, ask some questions, follow along. We had one of our fans, Pokemon card guy, that said play some more baseball tomorrow. So we're back. We're doing it. But if you want to request what we want to see next, jump in the chat. Interact with us. Oh man, that one, it's going to be stolen away. Was that Turner that got it? Couldn't tell if that was Turner that ran over from third, or if that was Seager. It was kind of hit towards shortstop, but it might have been Justin Turner that ran over and made the grab. Peralta hacking away at the first pitch he sees coming across. This was the featured matchup when the game started. The folks showing Kershaw, they're showing Peralta. Who's going to win out, pitcher or batter? Peralta will foul that one away. That one was high. Peralta swung through it, and Kershaw will retire the side. So good outing for Kershaw. Didn't allow any damage on the base paths, and it's 0-0.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Alex Verdugo.
And 0-1.
Robbie Ray missing the target a little bit. Oh boy, that one Boy, that was on me. The way the camera, the way the camera angle looked, it looked like that was a ground ball going straight down to first, over to Crone, and it wasn't. So I held down, thinking I was the first baseman, and thinking I was gonna, scoop up the grounder and just tag the base. The way the angle looked, look at it here. Let's see the replay. The way the camera angle was from here. You gotta zoom out a little bit, of course. We zoom out. There we go. From here, it looked like, oh, it's going down the first base line. So you see the pitcher running, because normally if it goes towards the first baseman, the game's automatically gonna lock onto him, but it didn't happen, so.
0-1's the count. Hey! 0-2.
Finally, Robbie Ray is going to get ahead in the count here. Puts that one in the dirt. Torino, I don't know where he's going. Got him. Robbie Ray strikes out Will Smith. Down he goes.
Batting it, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Davies coming up now. So Peterson might not be playing today. That's normally with the lineup I have. Peterson's usually in at first, but they've taken him out for Beatty. And quickly, with 2 fouls, he's going to fall behind in the count. I'm going to try to get him to chase. Watch this. Right up top. Oh, he did chase it, but he's able to foul it away. 3 fouls, keeping it going. And just misses there, the ump calling the ball. Again. Beatty keeping it alive. Running our pitch count up. There we got him again. So Robbie Ray's not been the smoothest in the world to begin this game, but he's got a bunch of strikeouts. He's kind of all over the place in terms of the strike zone. But he's striking them out. Matchup with Kershaw now with his 128 batting average.
Oh, that's out. Count is 1-2. I got the count 2-2.
2-2 for Robbie Ray. There we go, another strikeout. That's been it for Robbie Ray so far. As we said, kind of all over the place, having a hard time hitting the strike zone. But he's got a lot of Ks to show for it. 3 hits for the Dodgers, no damage done, middle of the second. A win for LA, for those of you that are just tuning in. A win for the Dodgers will put them in a tie for first place in the NL West. A win for us gets us back up by 2 games ahead as we're heading towards the All-Star break. The road to All-Star weekend. Look at that hit. All the way back to the warning track. Mike Moustakas. Going to get in there standing up at second. We'll take it. All-Star game's in the middle of the week, isn't it? So I guess it wouldn't be All-Star weekend. It's kind of an NBA thing, I realized. Should we rename the stream The Road to All-Star? We should probably, I just realized. The Road to All-Star Week begins. And LA Dodgers Showdown. Road to All-Star Week begins. Yeah, okay. Renaming the stream. David Bodie now tasked with trying to get the first runs of the game across. With Moustakis coming off second, patiently waiting as Kershaw throws a couple of balls. Bodie makes contact with that one. Goes into the crowd. Right into the dugout. Good no one was there. Could have been dangerous, huh? 2-2. Bodie getting his bat on it, but can't keep it in play. Swings right through the 91-mile-an-hour fastball, and he'll be sitting down. He'll be heading to the dugout on that one. It was there for Bodie. Oh, man, just couldn't. Looks like the ball went right through the bat, right? Like Kevin Crone up next. Hold that bat any higher. Look at that. Goes outside on the first pitch. A light 205 batting average. Changeup outside the zone, catches Crone. But look at that. I mean, the last 4 games, 500 batting average, 2 of 4. So got a little momentum on his side, for sure. Fouls that one off. Pops it up. It's going to go out to right. There'll be a tag up. Does Moustakis have the speed? No, he does not. Good catch by Bellinger. And Moustakis did not quite have the speed to make it over to third. And there's your 3 outs. So off to the third. Popped up, and Chirinos makes the easy grab behind the plate for the first out. Those are the ones we like. Quick at bat, the easy out. AJ Pollock takes the plate next. Fouls that one into the dirt in front of home plate. What kind of baseball have you guys been watching lately? Let us know in the chat. What teams you into? What teams you watching? Playoffs coming up quickly, right? Who's gonna make a big run? And what kind of guys, as we get close to the trade deadline, we go beyond the All-Star break and the trade deadline? Leave your comments in the chat. Leave your comments on YouTube. What kind of deals should we make at the trade deadline? Who do you think would be valuable to getting this Diamondbacks team back to the World Series? We're only on year 2, but look at all the moves we made so far, bringing in Moustakis, Blackman, Frazier, Kenta Maeda, brought in King Felix in the pen, who's been solid. What other kind of big moves? What all-star break move could we make to push this team to the next level, to get them beyond the Dodgers? Robbie Ray up over 52 pitches here.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Oof. Robbie Ray starting to lose him a little bit. Here we go, full count. And that one will be brought in easily for the third out. Let's have Justin Blackman over in center today. Usually out there in right. Some hitting stats. Not too bad for hits. Look at that. Look at one of the higher ranked offenses in the league. Let's look at our defensive lineup. Can we see like can we see the defensive maybe we can see the box score. So Blackman is in center today. That's Cooper out in right and Peralta in left. Okay. Well, there you go.
For the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
And here's the man that just made that last out, Garrett Cooper.
One ball, one strike.
Solid contact by Cooper. Almost taking off Kershaw's head, and he's going to get a base hit. Drilling it right into center field. Pollock had to retrieve it. So here comes Robbie Ray. Got to bunt him across, right? There it goes. Oh boy. Okay. the way that bunt was going as Robbie Ray takes a headfirst tumble into first base. It was going the way of a double play. I mean, that was a hard hit bunt that nearly went up to second base, but we got Cooper on second now, and Chirinos coming in. He was an off-season acquisition last year. We brought in to be our starting catcher, and he's struggled a bit at the plate, as you see the batting average of 200, which is why Carson Kelly got inserted back in as our starting catcher. And once again, man, Chirinos. 0-2, very quick, the 0-2 count. Chirinos will lay down a bunt, and he will go out. And not able to advance the runner, as that bunt went all the way to third base. Simeon had the big hit early on. Or no, that wasn't Simeon. Who had the big hit? Someone got on base early. He was 0 for 1. I'm getting forgetful in these older years, you know? Whew. Clayton Kershaw, man, we're going up against one of the best. Last battle with the Dodgers was low scoring. This one's starting out the same way. 0-2, 2 outs. Simeon fouls it off. Only 30 pitches for Kershaw. We're up over 50 for Robbie Ray. Ground ball easily scooped up and thrown over for an out. Corey Seager doing the damage there. Over to first.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Oh, and one.
Looks like we got the shift on. Moustakas coming way in. I don't know if I like that or not. The auto. I normally don't do that. That's a computer thing doing the auto shift. But I'm certainly not doing it. But I trust my coaching staff to make the right call as Robbie Ray strikes out another. That is 8 strikeouts. I didn't know he was up to that many. So other than the hits he's given up early on, we've been sitting the guys down, which is awesome. Forget the fact we've thrown over 50 pitches, now 60. As long as we're getting those Ks. All right, 0-2, yeah. Let's get one more. Let's get 9. Nope, the slider. Can't make it. That one's going to be a grounder. Scooped up, over to first for the out.
Now batting.
It's David Bodie. We got him in at second, right? Reminds me of the old Astros uniforms, the red and black. Oh, Robbie Ray, get it, man, get it! Over to first and barely gets him out. What happened there? He was just standing there. Eventually gets him out as we head to the 4th. 0-0. Charlie Blackmon.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
284. The 339 on-base percentage. They call that one a strike. It was half and half, so in the zone. Remember the last game against the Dodgers? We couldn't buy a strike. Pitches were just hitting the corners. We couldn't get anyone on. Blackmon pops that one up. Left fielder Alex Verdugo. Easy for me to say. Verdugo will come in and make the catch. Peralta's numbers against Kershaw, not good. .90-mile-an-hour fastball gets fouled away. Good contact by Peralta.
Oh, that's missed out.
Peralta going to make it to the All-Star game. You'd have to imagine he's going to be right there. Solid hit, and Verdugo is going to go back and make that grab.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Mike Moustakas had the big double earlier, but
Nope, that's a
ended up getting thrown out. Because he didn't have the speed on the tag up when he was trying to get to third. Oh, fastball down the middle. Moustakas, I bet, would like that one back. That probably had another double written all over it. Instead, he tries to get one back by swinging it one way inside. Goes inside again, makes contact. Gonna be scooped up at short. Thrown over for an out. Corey Seager. We remain scoreless through 4. Our bats not getting much going as Robbie Ray back on the mound. Can we get to 10 strikeouts? Alright, let us skip this. The one thing you can't skip in this game is when Heidi comes on.
leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
Smith is going to get that one to drop out and right. Cooper has to track it down, toss it in to Bodie. And Smith with the double. He's moving up the list. He is a one double away from being in the same company as Seager and Turner. That's a really good company to be in. Beatty coming up, the first baseman.
1-0.
Sends that one out. I have to get bullpen action soon as pitch count keep going up. But Robbie Ray, strikeout number 9. Yes, sir, we'll take it. And we got Kershaw. Can we get number 10 against Kershaw? Listen to the boos. Chase Field faithful. They hate him.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike. Ball, that's in.
0-3, man. Robbie Ray. What's happening? Just get the ball in the strike zone. There we go. Kershaw doesn't even bother swinging at it with the 3-0 count. Pops it straight up. It's going to be Charlie Blackmon heading back, and it's good for the out. We go top of the order once again. Corey Seager.
Inside, ball 1.
Robbie Ray doesn't get the benefit of that call. But he gets that one. There's no doubter there. That'll drop in. Is that going to be enough to bring the runner home? Moustakas guns it into Chirinos, and Will Smith will get the score. My goodness. A little too slow from Peralta. And the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. Oh, you hate to see that, huh? What do you guys think in the chat? My goodness. Gotta wake the bats up, right? Oof. We might have to get the bullpen thing going pretty soon. Here we go. As Robbie Ray. Let's get Ramirez in there. Should we put Hirano in? Yoshihisa Hirano. Yeah, we'll put him in. Yoshihiso. I want to go foul. Out again. Can we get to 10 strikeouts? Still would be a good outing. Even if he only goes 5 to get 10 strikeouts out of the deal. Oof. Nope. Robbie Ray. We had 22 pitches so far. Trying to get that number 10. 10 Ks. Got him. There it is. 10 strikeouts for Robbie Ray. Put the Ks up. Ring them up. The Dodgers leading this one. 1-0. We're looking to make some noise. We got to try to rattle Kershaw a little bit. If you're joining us in the chat, say hello. Reach out to us. We'll give you a shout out. Afternoon baseball here. Well, it's almost evening. What coast are you on? West Coast, East Coast? It's 4 p.m. here.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the second baseman,
David Bodie back in it. Decided to make an effort at a pitch that was going about into the dirt. There we go. That one was beautiful. And Bodie's going to get a bunch of bases on this one. Does he go for 3? No, he's going to get into second standing up. But Kershaw let that one go. Only a second double of the year. And David Bodie is no doubt there. No doubt about it. Get that one flying out. Now let's get this one tied up. Rattle on, get the fans hyped. Oh, that one looked good. That was a nasty, nasty curve by Kershaw. It looked like it was coming right down the middle at the last possible moment, just dropped out. That's why he's the best, man. 0-2 is the count here to Crone. That one way high. Easy for Crone to read that one. Gotta get Kershaw's pitch count up a little bit more, too. Oh, the curveball got him again. Twice the curveball got Kevin Crone. Third strikeout. Watch the replay. I don't know if we can get a different angle, but I mean, that ball's right there. Well, he swung really early, too. That doesn't help when you swing, you know, an hour before the pitch even gets there. But Garrett Cooper had the single earlier in the game, in the third. Oof. Can't connect with the fastball. Kershaw got some nasty stuff today out on the mound, as he usually does. Nope. Didn't get that one to connect. That time. Curveball not as nasty. Easily read by Cooper. Oh, did he hold off? He did. Safe. He was able to hold off. It's a big at-bat. Big business right here. Cooper makes contact right over to Justin Turner. Easy out. Now Robbie Ray. What do you think? We got to take a chance. We got guys in the bullpen. So let's take Robbie Ray out. If we're going that way anyway. Oh boy. We bring in Jake Lamb, right? Our first baseman, the heavy hitter. Got to bring him in. This is a big business situation. I mean, Robbie Ray was up over 80 pitches anyway. We got two guys in the pen. Jake Lamb sends that one into the seats.
That's a ball.
They gave that one to Jake Lamb, the ball. Like Kershaw yanked his hat off, maybe disagreed a little bit. Not sure I agree with it either, but I'll take it. One for the good guys, right? I mean, come on, man. Jake Lamb making contact, but it's been an issue with a lot of our guys today as we're just fouling them off. Can't keep it in play. And he will strike out, which you don't want from your pinch hitter. So who are we going to bring in now? Let's bring in Yoshihisa. First of all, we're going to have Ramirez ready and waiting. We're going to put Yoshihisa in.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
Yoshihisa Hirano.
66. Yoshihisa Hirano.
Nope, don't need to warm up. He's good. Hirano to the mound.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch gets good. Get in there for a strike. Turner keeping things alive here. Guys got going on in the chat. Another quiet day in the chat. The viewers coming in left and right here, but not too chatty. No baseball. It's not a whole lot to always commentate on. But I'm happy to peek down, answer some chat questions that you guys may have. Shoot them off. Some suggestions. Who should we go for? The trade deadline. Do you think we can get what do you think we can do to get Chris Bryant? He's one of the tops. What that would add to our team if the Cubs are we have to look at the Cubs. Maybe after this game we'll check and see some guys that are in the trade out in the trade rumors there. And some guys that might be out of contention. Maybe try to make a play for him as a home run is easily going to be given up. Cody Bellinger for number 26. And the bullpen. Watch their score get doubled up. Man. Dodgers a handful of innings away from tying up the division lead once again. 442 feet.
The batter, second baseman,
Max Muncy stepping in here.
I got to count 0-2.
He gets him. The old splitter. All right, watch this. We're going to go inside. Here we go. Got him. Nice bounce back by Yoshihisa Hirano. Gives up the home run, but bounces back with a 3-pitch strikeout. Verdugo will step up next. 1 out away. Got some of our heavy hitters coming up, too. We gotta get through Chirinos. Then we got the top of the lineup. We got Simeon, we got Peralta, we got Blackman. Maybe we get to Moustakas if things go well in that inning. In the dirt.
1-2.
Got him. Got him looking. That'll be 12 Ks for our pitching staff combined. But the story was Cody Bellinger sending it out. The home run. Only 1 K up there? Look at that. Put some more Ks up there, man. Look at that. We got 12 of them. What are our fans doing? They're asleep out there. It's an afternoon game. Wake up. Afternoon baseball.
The catcher, Robinson.
The big thing we got to do is make sure Clayton Kershaw does not throw a complete game. We got to maybe hold off on some of these pitches and try to run this pitch count up because he only had 57 pitches. We're in the 6th, so this can easily be a complete game performance by Kershaw. And if we can't get him out and get into the pen, then we're really going to be hurting.
Yep, that ball went out.
Because Kershaw can sit in there all day and just hammer home strikes. There we go. That was a good hit all the way back. That's going to be good enough for a home run for Robinson Chirinos. I didn't think that one was going for a homer, but he was able to get the right pitch. 371 feet for just the 4th home run of the year for Chirinos. But he's able to get us on the board, break the scoreless, the drought, the goose egg for our Diamondbacks. And now put a little bit of doubt into Clayton Kershaw's mind. Now some damage has been done. The armor dented a little bit. Yeah, the way that was going, I was expecting that to just drop into right field for a base hit, maybe a double. Let's keep this party going. Simeon blasts that one, but it's going to be easily caught. All right, Charlie Blackmon now. Fans are getting a little louder, getting a little more excited. Fastball high, Charlie Blackmon takes it, swings right through for a strike.
Ball one. 1-1.
Holds off on a tough pitch for a ball. Just curves in. Almost looked like a similar looking pitch, but that one curved in for the strike.
Ball, that's out.
Kershaw missed with the slider, 2-2 count. Blackmon staying patient. Into the dirt. We got Peralta on deck. That could be a big at-bat. If Charlie Blackmon can get on base with David Peralta waiting in the wings. And he holds off, so Blackmon will get walked. So Kershaw, the home run, the walk. And David Peralta stepping up. This is big. Big at-bat here. This could be the at-bat that maybe gets Kershaw out of the game. I think he's going to go for a little bit more, but if we keep doing some damage here. Oh, Peralta. Oof. It's going to be hard to hold off on these, man. You know Peralta's fired up. 0-2 in this game. He was quiet in the last Dodgers series, too. So you know he wants to have a big hit. Increase that high batting average. He's going to ground it, and it will be a double play ball. My goodness. So Peralta hits into a double play. Can't get any more damage done, but it was Robinson Chirinos with the home run that gets the Diamondbacks on the board. 2-1 as we head into the 7th. Welcome in everyone that's joining in. Say hey in the chat if you're here. We want to shout you out for joining in. We got our new leaderboard, our extension. It's kind of cool. You can see the top fans coming in. Love to shout out the top fans.
ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Yoshihisa staying in the game. Out to Cooper. Flying out to right for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
You do got guys in the bullpen warming up, but Hirano is still doing well. That home run hurts now that he gave up in the last inning because it would have been tied. And get the splitter to hit. We're going to try it again. One more time with the splitter. Oh, and he's outside.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
We're going to get the splitter to hit right here. There it goes. Got him looking. That's right. Sit down. First baseman down. So that's 14 strikeouts total for our guys. You'd hate to waste this great pitching performance by our guys. We can't get away with a win here. Pitching-wise, we've been cranking them out, but our bats just need to wake a little bit. We got Moustakas coming up next, and Cooper will race over, make the catch on Kershaw. And the fact that Kershaw was still batting means they're going to keep him in for a little bit longer. So we haven't quite done the damage yet. We got to get Kershaw out of the game. Mike Moustakas would love to get that 300 batting average. Maybe he comes up with another double here. Let's see. Finally, Floro and Baez warming up. So Kershaw could be out within another inning or two. But he is going to rob Mike Moustakas from a decently hit ball. Over to Beatty.
Second baseman.
Let's take a look at the ERA leaders. Alex Wood, John Lester. There's our Kenta Maeda right there at third. Jameson Talion. And Clayton Kershaw right down there. Done a nice job getting the pitch count up, though. It was at 50 not too long ago. We've gotten more patient and run this thing up to 73, which is good. Bodie's going to get on base, so chance to do some more work here. David Bode's a solid base hit. Yeah. They're going to take Kershaw out. Is it time? Is it time? They left him in to bat in the last inning to only go through 2 batters here. So Clayton Kershaw out of the game. And now we have a chance. This is our opportunity to strike. The ace, he's sitting down.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Dylan.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
Dylan Floro. 24, or no, 6.0 ERA. I saw the innings. I thought his ERA was 24. I was like, oh, that's awesome. But 6.0 is still pretty good. We can do some work with that. Crone's immediately gonna take a swing, test out the new pitcher, Floro, rather. Get these names down.
1-1.
Dylan Floro. Does not scoot through, and it ends up being a double play ball. It was close to making its way through. But we've got bit by the double play curse a bit today. As we end the 7th, and we got just 6 more outs in front of us. And we'll find ourselves tied back up with the Dodgers in the NL West unless we can make something happen on the back end. We got to get Ramirez in there. It's time. He's been warming up for too long. An impressive ERA. Nope, don't need. I never had that warm-up thing, and all of a sudden now I have it come up all the time. Let's get... Go on Lopez. Let's warm up Lopez in case we need him. Fouled up. Here comes Moustakas. Can he make the catch? Oh, he was going for Moustakas. Didn't stop at all, but the virtual gods stopped Moustakas from tumbling into the dugout. But Moustakas was going heavy for it. Oh, over the head of Moustakas. Peralta ends up having to get it. Has to toss it in.
The center fielder, number 11, A.J. Home.
Here comes Pollock.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
We got thunder coming. Another rainy day. Not in this game, but in my world, my outside. Always raining.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Man. Pollock just keeping it alive. Staying alive. Another one. Oh boy, you know what? I'm just going to try. You know, he's swinging at everything right now. Let's see if we get him to swing all the way over here. Oh, and he held off. Well, at least that breaks up the monotony a little bit. Full count now. Double play. Oh! What happened? Where's our guy? What happened to Cooper? Oh, that was terrible. Well, at least nobody scored, but that's brutal when that happens. Oh my God, Cooper was nowhere to be found. It looked like the game, I'm guessing the game auto-selected Cooper. It started off us being Crone, trying to get the ball in the direction we were running to try to get the ball. Let's see, because that was terrible. I always seem to blame the game a lot, don't I? That happens in Madden too. So here, I think, yeah, I thought I had it at that point, but it went right past, and then you'll see right there is where it auto selects, and then Cooper starts running the opposite direction. Maybe Cooper just didn't know where it was. That's what we'll say. But now it's no outs for the Dodgers. They got 2 on.
0-1.
And they got Justin Turner. What do you think? Should we walk Turner? Load the bases, or do we just battle with him? I mean, he's one of their best, but he's down 0-2, so we'll play this one out. Got him. Yes, Justin Turner. A rare misstep from him. 3 strikes, 3 swings, 3 misses.
one strike.
Cody Bellinger. Los Angeles Dodgers. After this, we'll do a couple player locks. Instead, we're going to do this stream for about 2 hours. So I don't know if we'll quite make it to All-Star break. I wasn't sure if we would when I saw how many games were in front of us. We'll finish it out next time. Leave your comments. What do you want to see next? Do we keep going with baseball? We haven't done hockey in a while. Do you want to see more football if we're getting close to the playoffs there? How about that strikeout? So what is that for our guys? 16 total strikeouts? What did that say? It said the situation, do the intentional walk. I don't even remember. I don't even know how to... Okay. I don't even know how to do the intentional walk. Then click the... Oh, there it is. L1. Yeah, we'll try it. Coaching staff says intentional walk them, load the bases. We'll see if that pays off.
Now
Bringing up Alex Verdugo.
Alex Verdugo.
And he will smash that one out of here. Oh, boy. Well, he made us pay for it. We went with the coaching staff. We want the intentional walk. And Verdugo, on one pitch, grand slams that one out. My goodness. I thought it was a pretty good pitch, too, but I mean, he made the most of it, and yep, there was no bringing that one back.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
So now we're really down and probably not winning this one. Unless we have a small miracle of fortunes. Oof. Almost took out his third base coach. Be careful. There we go. Moustakas, the Crone. And we got a few more at-bats, but we'll take a look at this Grand Slam once again. I think this might be our first live stream Grand Slam. Is that true? Is that the first one?
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the right fielder, Garrett Cooper.
Is it rally time? You know, most of our guys are just going to be swinging away at this point in time. What do you guys think in the chat? Is it rally cap time? Get your caps. Can you send the emoji, the cap emoji from your phone there? The rally cap. Go ahead and send it, man. Pour in with the rally caps. Oh, Cooper keeps fouling him off. One of these will stick. There we go. That's going to be good. That'll be a double, right? Does he have the speed for it? Oh, he doesn't even... What? Well, that's... I'm going to blame the game again. I don't know what... I held the button down to slide. He didn't slide. He stood up, going into second. Yes, we're going to take him out. Good Lord. And then he just started going. And I swear to you, if I'm lying, I'm flying. And my feet haven't left the ground. I did not hit any button beyond the slide button. I don't know if that was a glitch, if the Bluetooth, the controller, didn't sync up with that hit, but that was awful. Oh my God, that was one of the worst plays in baseball. We got Peculiar ASMR joining. What's going on, my friend? Say hey in the chat. Hope you didn't see that last play. That was awful. Trying to slide. Didn't let us slide. It was all sorts of bad. Trinos with the only score of the game for our Diamondbacks. What do you think, Peculiar? Have you played MLB The Show? Have you had that happen? Well, Chirino's trying to make a claim to get back in the starting lineup with his second hit of the game.
The batter, number 10. Shortstop, Marcus Simeon.
Oh, Simeon. Come on, step into that. Take the hit. Take one for the team. Get on base. Moustakis did that in our last stream too, where he backed off of it instead of stepping in and taking one. 1-1 count here. And Simeon will fall behind 1-2. Swung on one outside of the zone. That time he slid. Maybe the slide button and the advanced runner button shouldn't be the same button, right? Alright, well, we're going to put Lopez in.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 50.
And we don't need to warm up. And we're going to get some bullpen action.
The first baseman.
Just in case.
Matt
Just in case we need it.
Brady.
If we make a crazy comeback.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Pops it up. And Chirinos get the walk into position for that out.
Your attention, please.
We got a pinch hitter situation. Here comes Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson.
Donaldson versus Lopez. As always, we'll be uploading the on-demand, the replay of this stream, if you missed any of the action, on YouTube. So make sure you check that out.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop, Corey Seager.
They're out.
Ball. That's inside.
All right, let's see, can we get one more strikeout? That's going to be the saddest part of this game, is the fact that our pitching staff had so many strikeouts. And how about that? That was a close one. Seager didn't like it. It was right on the edge, but he got rung up. And how many Ks is that total for us? Let's let me look at what would be the box score. $17 total strikeouts. And we're going to end up most likely with the loss here. And Scott Alexander steps in. We do have the heart of the lineup, though, right here. We got Blackman, Peralta, Moustakis coming up. So if we're going to make a run at it, this is going to be the group to do it with. And Blackman doesn't quite have the speed. Alexander gets to the bag. And it's one away.
Left fielder, David Peralta.
These last couple of streams, Peralta hasn't been he hasn't been doing too much. He's been quiet. Foul there by Peralta.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Slider way outside, 84. And Peralta went after that one. He chased it into the dirt. And we're our final out away. So Mike Moustakas, the last player standing between the Dodgers and crawling their way back into a first place tie with our Diamondbacks.
Oh, that's out. Count is 2 and 1.
All right, Moustakas holding off, but unfortunately after Moustakas, there's not much doing after that. And you saw the numbers. We have one of the better batting lineups in Major League Baseball this season. Dodgers held us quiet here today.
Second baseman, David Bodie.
Moustakas gets walked, and David Bodie's going to do what he can. Sends that one back into center field. It will be nabbed and caught by A.J. Pollock, and that'll be the ball game. Dodgers take this one. It's back to a tie in the NL West. Just like that. So let's do some player lock, shouldn't we? Finish out about the last 45 minutes or so. We'll player lock, see how close we can get to the All-Star week. I called it All-Star weekend earlier, but because the All-Star game is right in the middle of the week there. So our players will get a rest, which I know they like. Anthony has Piers event. What would you like to do? 1 to 2 weeks. 15-day injured list. Go ahead. All right. Let's jump into it. Marcus Semien, yes. When do we get Ketel Marte back? That'll definitely help our hitting woes a little bit when we get him back. We are hitting the road to Philly. Two top teams going out. The Phillies looking to break into the 50 win club. Aaron Nola. All right, let's burn through some of these games.
Leading off tonight for Arizona, the shortstop, Marcus Semien.
0-1's the count.
First pitch, 7:05.
Phillies going blue hats here today at Citizens Bank. Easy ground out by Mr. Simeon. Not much doing there.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop, Marcus.
Still scoreless top of the third. Oh, that one's going, but it's going to be caught. Didn't go far enough. Not quite far enough. Phillies sitting at first place in the NL East. Look at the poor Marlins. They were a flip of our record. Simeon's been, I don't know, he's been another one that's been struggling a bit lately. Should we keep him in the leadoff spot? Phillies up 1-0 now.
Ball, that's out.
11 double plays for Marcus Simeon. Is that good? Not good.
Hey, good one up there, huh?
Simeon puts that one back, and it's going to be caught once again. So he's made contact. We've made contact with all three of them, but a ground down and a couple of flyouts. And our, not only for Simeon, but our entire team's batting struggle. It seems to be contagious, doesn't it? Batting struggles on baseball teams. Everyone gets hot, or everyone struggles at the same time. That one,
All right, make a turn, make a turn.
he's going to blast that over the head of the second baseman. That'll get Simeon on base.
The right fielder, number 19.
It's a good sign that it's an 0-1 pitch that we're seeing, so Blackman will probably make some contact here. And we're going to go. And he doesn't slide. Yeah, L1 and slide. That's what I did last time. That's what messed us up last time. I'm telling you, the slide, L1 and slide, it should not be the same button as advanced base. That's what screwed us up in the last game, where we went in standing up and then the guy took off with the defender standing right there with the ball in his hand. All right, Peralta, our big gun, sends that one back, and it's going to be dropped, so we're going to go. And first run of the game, doesn't slide again, even though I was holding down the slide button. Peralta with the RBI. Simeon will get the run. He might be making a road rally. Oh boy, we didn't get any more in, but we got one on, no outs. They want us to bunt it here, don't they? We'll go ahead and try to put the bunt down. Can we do? There we go. That's pretty good bunt, right? Nope. That was not a good bunt at all. It looked good to me. I'm sure Simeon's looking back at the dugout like, I don't know, what do you want, man? It looked like a good bunt. I don't know, man. Another solid hit by Blackman. So we'll get two on with just one out. Okay. Peralta, do your work again.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
Full count. He's either going to hit it or he's going to walk. We're taking off. Go. Oh, nope, we got to go back. We got to go back. That's going to be an out. Yep. Oh, man, we tried. We had a good jump, too. We had a really good jump on that pitch, but it was caught. All right, Mikey Moustakis. Eminem. Here we go. The thing that can stop the losing streak would be a solid monster hit from Moustakis, and it will be a ground out to first. And that'll do it. So we'll drop 3 in a row here. Not very good. But tomorrow's another day. With baseball, you got to keep it going, right? Dickerson with the home run, Hamilton RBI, Gene Segura with the double, Bryce Harper 0 for 1. He must have just been coming in off the bench player, Bryce Harper. Yeah. Ketel Marte is eligible to still be injured for about 1 to 2 more months. Ugh. If he's going to be injured for another month or two, I mean, what the heck? Keep him on the injured list, because he's not going to do us any good. Boy, we've been slumping. Only 1 win in the last week. Taking control of Charlie Blackmon for this one. We're gonna be watching these Dodgers. They're gonna sneak up and snag this lead back and then some. All right, we got about 30 minutes left in this stream. 30 minutes worth of player locks. We're gonna go till 5:30. So we'll see how close we can get to the All-Star break. And then we'll finish up the remainder of the games if we don't make it. And then we'll play the entire All-Star break in the next stream, and then it'll be second half of the year. Oh boy. Fastball down the middle, and what happened? Blackmon, it was right on time, but he just missed it. Don't worry about swinging at that one. 67 degrees, starting to get a little cool in Philadelphia. Maybe a little too cool for my blood. Grounds it out to short. Down goes Blackmon. Phillies 2-0. Jumping on Kenta Maeda early. Oh, fielding work. Yeah.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie.
Vince Velasquez on the mound for the Phillies here.
Come on, ball, that's out.
I thought this was a night game. It's pretty bright out. It must have been an afternoon game.
See it, drive it like you can. Come on.
There we go. But that one's going to die out. That one felt good coming off the bat. Four to 1 now for Philly. What can we do? What can we do to stop the streak? We were doing so well lately, and then have losses. Oh boy.
Relay four.
And another run coming in for the Phils. The fighting Phils. 5 to 1.
Now batting, the shortstop, G. Segura.
Oh, don't overrun it. There we go. What are you guys going to be checking out tonight? College football is right around the corner. Boise State and Central Florida playing on Thursday. Any good baseball games onto this? We should check some of the scores.
You're
We're going to pop this one right up. We haven't been striking out. That's good at least, but between this and Simeon in the last player lock, but not making any headway as far as getting around the base path.
The batter, the right fielder, Charlie Blackman.
See it, drive it. Let's go, kid.
Pickoff attempt is safe.
Hey, be patient. Stay back. Get your pitch. Let's go.
Oof.
Counts 1-0.
Could have put that knee out. Take a baseball off the knee. Take your base. Right down the middle, sending it back. And again, Charlie Blackman. I mean, we're getting good hits, but they're just not going our way. A couple of these hits have been solid, but they've just been dying out. We get one run back, 5-2. Matt Andrees. He is on the mound now. We're getting a solid 1,000 fielding-wise in Philadelphia. They're going to take this series and they're going to take another one from us as we're piling up the losses today. What's going on, fellas? Send some encouragement in the chat. The fellas need it. We're going the wrong way quickly before the All-Star break. We'll see where the Dodgers stand after these 3 losses. Because we'll really feel bad if... I hope they didn't take advantage of those. Well, it's a 4-game series, so they didn't technically win the series yet, but a couple of 130 games on the way. And the Dodgers lost 1-1-1. Let's take a look at some of the trades. We got a bit to go before the trade deadline, but... Who's on the trade block? Can we make any big deals? Danny Salazar? Can we see what he's been doing so far this year? 5 wins, 3 losses. 3.69 ERA. He hasn't been lights out. Where could we possibly try to improve if we wanted to improve? We got Ketel Marte. Yeah, that's enough of that. We got Ketel Marte out. Well, Peralta, him. We just want batters. Carson Kelly. Jake Lamb. Maybe we look for some help at second base. Do we try to deal Adam Frazier, who's struggling this year? I mean, the guys under him in the minors aren't doing much. Or do we go ahead and make David Bodie part of our everyday lineup at 321? We can try that. Tell Marte being hurt doesn't help either. Why don't we bring up one of these? Let's see. He's on fire. He's got... Well, none of these averages are great. Only 19, Corbin Carroll. Well, let's see here. View the trade block. Let's see what potential. There's nothing we really... It's jumping out. It's like, oh, that's a game changer. Julio Teheran, maybe. What's his numbers look like? Oh. Yeah, 6 and 7. Not great. Well, let's look at the teams that are not looking like they're going to make any noise in the playoffs. Some Blue Jays players, maybe. Mariners right there. Any Nats players? They're right on the cusp. Cardinals, Pirates. What about the Brewers? They got some heavy hitters, and they're sitting down there. Maybe we can steal one of their guys away. Let's see. How do we go to the other side? There we go. Brewers, because they're out of it. I mean, at this point, they're not going to make a playoff run, you wouldn't imagine. But they got Christian Yelich. He's struggling a little bit. He's got the snowflake next to him. Lorenzo Cain. Yelich doesn't command that much money. Josh Hader, too. Let's see if we can't make a play for Yelich. Suggest trade, right? Let's see. What would they want for Christian Yelich? They would want Simeon, Clark, and Bradley. Oof. That's heavy right there. Archie Bradley's pretty good for us, and he's young. Clark, I can do without. He doesn't do much for us. And Simeon, I can give or take. Can we get another? Can we get another suggestion? Give us another. They're offering the same thing. What about prospects? They don't want any prospects. Okay. What about? I mean, Lorenzo Cain. That's a heftier contract. Well. Robbie Ray, Mike Mustak. Oh boy, that's even worse. Yeah. Well, we tried. They were a team. They were a team on the bubble, and well, let's look at some of the free agents coming up. Now, how do we just see that list? This is on auto. It always keeps putting things on auto. I want to be able to decide these things. Yeah. So how do I just see? Okay, here we go. Oh, these are current free. I want upcoming. I want to see the upcoming free agents, right? Because maybe we steal one of these guys. Javi Baez is an upcoming free agent. Is there a way to just see instead of the ones that are current? It's not... Unless we just keep going back to it. Schwarber, Baez. I don't know, with the Cubs. The Cubs are in first place. Would they trade away? Let's give it a try. They traded him in real life, right? Cubs. Oh, the Rays are always in the market to trade somebody, right? Is there anyone we can... What about Blake Snell? Would they trade him away? Let's see. What would they want for Blake Snell? Nothing. They said they're not trading him for nothing. Kevin Kiermaier, he's a 90 in this game, man. What about Kiermaier? What would they want for him? Kevin Cron, Robbie Ray, Corbin Carroll? Shoot. Robbie Ray hadn't done much for us. I might actually take that deal. Well, let's see. What other positions can Kiermaier play besides center? Can we stick him other center, left field, right field? Because if we get Kiermaier, that would free up. We've kind of gone away from the player log. Now we started making deals. Let's see. We don't really need much outfield help, but I mean, Ketel Marte, that would help us while Marte is out. And Robbie Ray hadn't been doing too much for us. I think we can... Do we give up good... Maybe we can get someone else pitching. Is that worth it, giving up Robbie Ray? I mean, he is one of our better pitchers, but he has been struggling. Let's look at the card. I mean, he went 7-17 last year. I say we cut our losses. Let's get... I mean, if they're willing to get rid of Kiermaier, what the heck? Let's take him. Because he's a 90 in this game. Only 29, too. What about Glass now? Would they be willing to trade him away? Maybe we can do a... Let's see. What would they be willing to trade for both of these guys? Kiermaier and Glass now. Okay, I got too greedy. What about prospects? No, okay. So just Kiermaier. Or would they take any prospects instead of getting rid of all these guys? No, okay. Kevin Crone, Robbie Ray, Corbin Carroll. Yeah. I mean, we can deal with that. Carroll hadn't been doing much. Crone, I mean, he's just a backup. We can get anything for him. And Robbie Ray. All right, so that's a big trade. 2 guys for 1. What about just Glass now? Would they trade Glass now for Peralta, Simeon, and Malone? That's heavy. That's. Can we get some prospects? They will take some prospects for Glass now. I mean, those guys those guys aren't really jumping off the page. Maybe one day in the future they'll be great. All right. We'll take it. So we're just raiding the Tampa Bay Rays. Shoot. Okay. We're gonna have to go make some big adjustments to our roster after this. Now let's go to the Cubbies, because they had some guys whose contracts were coming up. We're just trading everyone, including would they trade Chris Bryant? Let's see. What would they want for him? They would actually. They would take Kiermaier, Bodie, and Peralta for Chris Bryant. Man. Can't do that. What about any prospects? Would they take any prospects for Bryant? I didn't think so. What about, would they give a Kiermaier? Yeah. So Baez, that is someone that is coming up with a contract. Let's see what they would be willing to take for him. They want Glasnow, Bradley. Oof. Oh, they're wanting a lot, of course. I mean, they'll take some prospects for him, though. Oh, man. Are we going all in at this point? I mean, we're making these big trades. We might be... Are we doing ourselves a disservice getting rid of a lot of prospects trying to get a championship now? What other positions can Baez play? He can play second, third, and center. I mean, second base, right? We were trying to get rid of that, weren't we? With Frazier. So we put Baez at second, because that's short. I mean, we got Simeon, but let's see. Can we move Simeon? Because Baez, I mean, he's a natural at short. We can put Simeon at second, and we can put Baez at short. All right, we're going for it. They want the prospects. Done. Do we have enough money, by the way? Or are we just... well, the salary... There's really no salary gap in baseball. We're just going nuts now with all these big trades. Yeah, we'll take them. You don't want them? All right. Look at this. We're just making the trades left and right. And then Schwarber was another guy who his contract was up. Now, he can play catcher. He was a catcher for the Cubbies, and then they put him out in left. So that would help with our issues at catcher. I love this, but just being able to pick and let them say, "Hey, who do you want for this guy?" In Madden, you gotta sit there and dance around and figure out. So the bad thing is we're making these trades. We're gonna have to re-sign these players in the offseason. But let's see, what do they want for Schwarber? Peralta. Oh, if Peralta wasn't on there, I would do it. I would do that for Adam for Frazier. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can't give Frazier and... what about Marte? I mean, I know he's on the injured list, so he can't be traded. Well, what about just straight up Frazier? All right, I want more value. Nope. Okay. Prospects maybe. I don't want to. We're going to trade everyone away. Well, I guess we got to take these guys out. Oh well. All right, we'll try this again. What do you guys think in the chat? Are these good trades? It's like we're going at the Rays and the Cubs. There we go. And Schwarber would be big. We can put him back at his natural position, which is catcher, which is what we've needed. But I can't get rid of Peralta. That's the thing. Maybe we can offer something else. Okay, they want Blake Walston and Adam Frazier. I can do that. Second. We can give him Frazier. They want Walston. I can do for him. Will they just take that? Okay. We can't do Peralta as good as he is, but I mean, these other guys aren't very good. What else can we offer up? What about Cooper? I'd get rid of Cooper. Do they want him? Ugh. They don't want Cooper. How about a prospect? They take that? Nope. What about Baez? We trade Baez back to him? Baez. What a roster now. Baez, Peralta, Kiermaier, Moustakas. What about Chafin? He's never really done much for me. Only 5 saves. I mean, I know. I mean, he's not a saves guy, but his ERA is pretty sky high this year. Okay. Ugh. Nothing. Oh, Carson Kelly. Okay, that put it in the blue. They took it. Okay. So we replaced the catcher with the catcher. Okay. We've traded a lot of guys away. Now we really got to look at this roster. We might be going a little past 5:30 now since we started doing all these trades. Okay. Roster. Oh my god, we've got a whole new crew here. Okay. So, starting pitchers, of course. Glasnow. It doesn't even really look like Tyler Glasnow. He's got the... Glasnow's got like the long hair and everything. Yeah, that doesn't look like him at all. Okay, so Glasnow, Maeda, Walker, Leak, and Weaver. And all of our Glasnow's 12-0. They really traded him away. The Rays did, for just a bunch of prospects when they were in first place. A 12-0 pitcher. I mean, shoot, we're not going to complain. Alex Young's doing really good too. Should we bring him up? We don't need 6 starting pitchers, but we can bring him up to be in the bullpen. And these are starting pitchers. But I'm in relief because we... Oh, Silvio. They say he's on fire, even though he's 0-2. Okay. Let's call up a couple of these guys because we traded some pitchers away. So we are going to call up Yesh. Welcome to the show. And you. Welcome to the show. Oh, we can't do it? What did that say? Not currently. Oh, we'll put him on the 40-man roster. Yesh. Yes. How many? Oh, they still have 3 options. Perfect. And welcome to the show. Perfect. Okay. So that puts our relief pitchers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in the pen. Plus all our starting lineups. Keep an eye on these guys. Maybe we call them up soon. If they keep doing well, we can put them in the pen as well. Okay, so that's fine. Closing pitcher. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so Torinos. That's fine. And we're mainly going to use Schwarber as a catcher. So we got to get rid of... We got 27 out of 26 on the old active roster there. AAA needs some more people. This Christian Walker guy is looking good. Let's bring... Well, we'll wait and see. Do we need to bring him up? Second base, Mustakis, Bodie. Owings, we can... do we keep him? What positions can he play? It might be worth it more. He can play a lot of different positions. So it might be almost more worth it to bring up a backup first baseman. Schwarber's going to be catcher. Peralta. Ketel Marte. Can we send him down while he's injured? Currently on the injured list till he's been reactivated. Oh, Lord. I guess we should have kept him. We shouldn't have put him back on the injured list, huh? We should have just, well, that was our mistake. Well, that's all right. Well, when he comes back, we'll add him back and then send him back down. Cooper, we can send back down for the time being. We're not doing much with him. That will use one of his options, but that's okay. You got plenty left. So that puts us back where we need to be. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. AAA can use a little bit of help, so let's maybe boost them up a bit. We get the whole roster here. All, yeah. Any double A's that we can promote to AAA for the time being? Matt Peacock. He's looking good. Let's put him up. AAA, congratulations on your promotion. And maybe one more. How about you, Mr. Sheehan? Okay. Congratulations. You've been promoted. He's on fire too there. Let's give him a promotion. Yeah. Perfect. And... that's great. Okay, now let's do a little adjustment here. Roster starting lineup. Okay. No, we need our pitching rotation. That is atrocious. So we're gonna have Tyler Glass now here, and we're gonna move up Weaver to number 2. Has been doing great. All righties. Oh, that's okay. Maeda, Taiwan Walker, and Mike Leake. Now let's switch. Let's switch Leake. Here we go. Glasnow, Leake, Weaver, Maeda, Taiwan Walker. And then in the pen we got Ramirez, Hernandez, King Felix, Silviano, right there. Yoshihisa, Matt Andres, Yohan Lopez, Matt Koch, Chauvin, Anderson, and Bradley. That's solid right there. Okay. And the lineup. This is where we got to do some work here. Okay, so Peralta. We are going to move Marcus Semien. Change defensive position. How do we do that? I'm clicking. Okay, I got to go How do I make him second baseman? I can click the change defensive position button. I guess I need to switch him out with Baez. Well, let's just switch. Okay, so Baez is going to be short, of course. And then I just need to put Simeon back in, and he'll become... Maybe I just need to put everybody in there, and then I can readjust from there. Okay, there we go. Switch, boom. Simeon, second. And Kiermaier, of course. And this is with a DH. This isn't even... Okay, so Peralta... Oh, Lord, what happened? Hit the wrong button. Okay, oh, God, where are we? Okay, perfect. So, Simeon... Blackman out at center, Peralta in left, Moustakas on third. No, we need to go back. Oh, God, and it didn't save. Okay, this is terrible. Okay, we'll try this again. Kiermaier, in. Torinos, in. Schwarber, in. Baez, in. And Jake Lamb. Okay. So, Schwarber, catcher. Baez will be... short. Moustakas, Kiermaier can play center, his natural. So we will switch him with Jake Lamb. And Blackman, his natural is right, I believe. It doesn't even say. Just a second. Oh, right field, right there in front of me. So you switch with Jake Lamb. So Blackman in right, Simeon on second, Peralta. Is this fun for anyone? Do all these trades? Peralta in left, Moustakas, Kiermaier, and we will swap Torinos with Lamb. And actually, we'll probably use David Bodie as a DH. But that doesn't leave a whole lot of room on the bench. We may... look at that pitching staff, I think, in the future. Maybe get to the All-Star break, and maybe we look at the pitching staff and try to make some adjustments of sending them back down and calling more guys up. But anyway, so Schwarber should lead, right? I mean, he's solid. So we'll put Schwarber up first, and then Blackman, Peralta. Let's move Moustakas here and switch Baez. So Schwarber, Kyle Schwarber, Blackman, Peralta, Baez, Moustakas, Bodie. Let's look at these batting averages here. 283. Maybe we switch him, and we'll go back and forth of who we want to be there. Bodie, Simeon. Actually, Schwarber, Blackman, Peralta, Moustakas, Baez, Lamb. Bodie, Kiermaier, Simeon. Okay. And we will do that same lineup for the right-handed. So we need to swap you with Schwarber. Schwarber being first. I wish there was a way you could just do it for all the lineups instead of having to do one by one like this. Blackman should be right, so we'll swap you with Blackman, and you'll be batting second. All right. Peralta at left. Yes. Batting third. Moustakas at third base. Perfect. Baez at short. Yes. Poor Ketel Marte. He took a month off for injury, and he's coming back, and he's like, what the heck is this this lineup that I'm walking into? Bodie, Kiermaier, and Simeon. So you switch with you. Or I can just... Boom. Bodie, Kiermaier, Simeon. Okay, perfect. Okay, and now we just gotta do these. Then we'll jump back in. How about we give you guys a bonus 30 minutes? We'll go till 6 since we did these extra trades. So for no DH, so we're gonna have Baez at short. So Baez, you're in. Schwarber is in. And Owings, you are out, my friend. Okay, so we're going to swap Simeon with Baez. And we want Schwarber leading off. Blackman in right field. Peralta in left. Good. Moustakas. Baez. Jake Lamb at first. We want Kiermaier to be swapped with Simeon. So Kiermaier, Maeda, and Simeon. Or the starting pitcher in the eighth spot. All right, and I told you I'm not one of those guys, the right hand, left hand kind of thing. Just, you know, give me the same lineup, man. So Bodie is going to be on the bench when we don't have an opportunity for a DH. Even though he's got a solid batting average. But we got Schwarber, Blackman, Peralta, Moustakas, Baez, Lamb, Kiermaier. I mean, maybe we replace him with Simeon down the line because he could play from. We'll keep an eye out if Simeon doesn't, because right now with this group here, other than Baez and Schwarber, who actually we just traded for them. They actually Simeon's got the third worst batting average, so we'll fool around with that. We're gonna swap you and Javi. Schwarber is our catcher, and he is leading off. Charlie Blackman in right. David Peralta, Moustakas, Javi right behind him. Jake Lamb. Chris Owings will be swapped with Kiermaier. Swap positions with Simeon. Oh, Lord, it's all jacked up. Okay. Schwarber, Blackman, Peralta, Moustakas, Baez, Lamb. I think I got it. No, I need to swap him and him. There we go. Perfect. All right, that's the lineup. Wow. I mean, we just went to town on the trades. Let's save real quick, because we would hate to lose all the good work we just did. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the PS, it cuts out. They don't want you to see me saving. That's all right. Yeah. Let's look at the other free agents that are out there. So, again, we're going to have to re-sign some of these guys we just traded for, especially Baez and Schwarber. If someone can tell me how to look at just the free agents, that would be nice. But we're going all out for the World Series now. We traded a lot of prospects away. Trevor Bauer's out there as a possible starting pitcher, but I don't think we need to worry about starting pitchers too much. Should we go ahead and try to, can we go ahead and re-sign our guys real quick while we got the chance? Or do we even have any top prospects anymore? We traded them all away. That wasn't one of the fells we just traded, was it? I have no idea. Maybe not. Okay. Yeah, our roster here. Can we go ahead and we can edit? We need to give Tyler Glass now the long hair, right? Oh, Lord. Glasnow, edit. General. Right? No? Equipment, maybe? Uniform, bat, gloves, sleeves, batting gear, hat, helmet. Oh, man. Can he not, change his looks? Glove, bat, batting gloves, hat, batting gear. Oh, man. We can't even give him the long hair. Okay, that's lame. Yeah. We want to see if we can re-sign Baez or Schwarber. Budget. Is that where we go to? So our budget. How do you read this thing? Where's contracts? Free agent. Peralta's gonna be free agent too. Good Lord. Oh, well. Or do you have to wait till it's not like football, right? Where you can just sign them whenever you want. How's our morale doing after all those trades? Is everyone happy? Ecstatic? Good. Everyone's excited? Mike Moustakas hates our coaching. That's too bad. Okay. Well, if someone can let me know if there's a way, I would love to just go in and start re-signing, but I don't know if there's a way. Here's a look at the All-Star. Peralta, Chris Bryant. Oh, Glasnow, who we just traded for. That's a pretty big trade then, that we traded for a guy that's undefeated. I'm kind of surprised the Rays would let him go, but we made the trade deadline happen. We just boosted. Look at that. Got us all in the green. Contracts. Yeah, we can only do coaches. We can't do players yet, I don't think. So we'll have some re-signing to do in the offseason, that's for sure. All right. Well, that was a nice little break. Let's see. Look at this. Little Diamondbacks acquire Schwarber. We got rid of Frazier, Carson Kelly, and Blake Walston. How about Javier Baez? A little recap for Corbin Martin. I already made the thumbnail for this. Maybe I changed the thumbnail to like big trades happen. Final year, so we got to look to re-sign him, but you know. And then how about that one? Tyler Glasnow for a bunch of prospects. What did Blake Snell said? Can I quote it here? Remember? Oh my God, Blake Snell traded him for a bunch of prospects. I'm gonna repeat what he said. And then Kevin Kiermaier for Robbie Ray, which that one could be seen as a little controversial, but we looked at his stats the last 2 years. He hadn't done much. And I mean, what the heck? We basically traded Robbie Ray for Tyler Glasnow. So, you know, I think that's all right. All right. So, we have 15. Oh, we have too many pitchers. So, okay. Well, indeed, we do got to go fix that then. I guess, gosh, the guys we just called up then. That's right. We're at the okay, I see the maximum there. Starting pitcher 17 at a or where does it say like that you can't have that many pitchers? There's like nothing on the screen. Relief pitcher 7, starting pitcher 7. And so I guess you're just supposed to know. Okay. Sorry. Well, that's going to burn one of the options. They got called up for a day just to be sent back, so they're going to hate that. Okay, well, that allows us now to open up where we can call some of these fellas up. We wanted to bring this guy up who was, right, doing pretty solid. That I thought he was on fire before, but maybe not. But he's, you know, batting .266, so because now that opens up our I believe that opens up our roster. Yeah, we have 2 open spots, so call up. Congratulations. And we can bring 1 more guy up. Anybody that's kind of looking good here? We got most of the top guys called up already. Boy, we had just sent Cooper down. Maybe we can call him back. There's not really much else if we can't bring up any more pitchers. We don't really need 3 catchers. He's on the injured list. We can try to make this guy's dream come true from Double-A all the way up. Bodie's already there. Alright, let's just bring back Cooper. And we're just calling guys up left and right. Burning through their years, but that's alright. Play game. Alright, we're in the game. Player lock. Oh man, we're start all over. Let's oh boy. Well, let's place some of our new guys. Yeah. See how Kyle Schwarber does. It's gonna end up going a lot longer than this stream than I anticipated, but we started doing all these trades, so. Alright. We went on a losing streak. We got crazy. We traded a bunch of players. Let's do this thing. Jake Arrieta, speaking of former Cubs that are now part of our group. Here he comes, the new Diamondback.
The afternoon for Arizona, the catcher, Kyle.
On a 8-game hitting streak, back at catcher. His natural position. Got moved to left during his days with the Cubs. Because darn it, he was just so good at hitting. They had to find a way to get him in the lineup. And the first contact at Kyle Schwarber is going to be a ground out. All right. Just back up in the top of the second. Bases loaded. So here we go. He can be the hero early on. First appearance with the Diamondbacks. Oh, curveball got him. Yeah, wheeling and dealing. We got 2 free agent signings, trades. Schwarber, Baez. Traded for Glasnow and Kiermaier as well. And Schwarber hacks through that one.
Hey, come on now.
Got an all-star roster of our own here. Oh, boy. Well, that's a brutal. Oh, almost made it, though. On the strikeout. And we can name how many of our players. I think Peralta, maybe Simeon might be the only 2 guys of the original roster of all the different trades we've made. Well, the trades so far haven't done much. It's 0 on the board from Jake Arrieta. There we go. First hit for Kyle Schwarber. As a Diamondback, welcome.
Good job, scored up on that ball.
The right fielder, number 19,
Charlie Blackmon, he was acquired in a trade as well. 2 years, 2 trades, man. You bring in the young Maverick front office and make all those moves. Oh, that's going to drop in there. Okay. Thought that was going for an out. So Schwarber ahead to second. Blackmon on first. Okay, okay. Now Peralta. For sure got to be going to the All-Star game. Double play ball. 2 outs, but we'll sit comfortably at third for Mike Moustakas. And leave in the comments too, you guys, that, you know, on YouTube, watching on demand, on Twitch, watching live. Do you have a different idea for the starting lineup? Do we have guys that should be in different positions? What do you think about the pitching rotation? Different call-ups you recommend? All right, crossing the plate, Kyle Schwarber, game 1. And he scores the game-tying run here. His first game in the red and black. Perfect. And now a chance to make up for earlier with bases loaded. And this time, more of a, you know, less worried opportunity here with just 1 out. Swing away, get the sacrifice, get the lead for your guys.
Ball 1.
And it's going to be in there for a ball. Hacking away, that's going to be an RBI. Only going to bring in 1, but good for a base hit. An RBI, a run, and Kyle Schwarber. With these trades, you think they would happen in real life? I know these contracts were up, but the Cubs were in first, the Rays were in first, and we just traded for these big players. But I mean, the show makes it easy. You just hit, hey, who do you want? And they ask for him.
Number 19, Darlene Blackman.
Especially 12-0, Tyler Glass now. I mean, would that ever happen? Trading that hot prospect. Not even a prospect, just a regular member of the team for a bunch of prospects. But they must have liked who we were offering. They picked them. Said, hey, pick the 3. We're a Glass now, and they sure picked their 3.
Now batting, left fielder, David.
Come on, Peralta. Get those votes right now. Those all-star votes with this at-bat. Nope, he's going to lose a bunch of votes. Flies out, but we get the lead. 2-1. We'll take it. Now 3-1.
Leading off for Arizona, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Can he get 3 hits? First day with the Diamondbacks. Nope,
1-1.
not on this one at least. Ground straight up.
Got it.
Second over to first. So Schwarber's going to get another bases loaded opportunity.
Kyle Schwarber.
That's his 3rd one in this game. Top of the 9th with 2 outs.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Oof.
0-1.
Slider got him. Lamb, Kiermaier, and Simeon. So the new guys
Let's go.
doing damage here.
Hey.
Oof. 0-2. 11 hits for our Diamondbacks. That's what, hey, we were slumping. We went out and made the trades. 11 hits. First game with the new lineup. Oh. Changeup fouled off by Schwarber.
Hey, no one better, huh?
Just keeping the at-bat alive now.
Right guy, right spot. Need you up here.
Oh, boy. He chased the changeup. But it's enough to get the win. The new lineup. Our Arizona Diamondbacks getting the win here in Philly to preserve the series, and we'll have one more where we can tie this thing up. Let's see how the new guys, Moustakas, Blackman, and Lamb doing their thing. Schwarber, that was us, 2 of 6. So we'll play a couple more. I know we said we were going to end it, but after doing all these trades, we got to see who all the new guys are. So let's play at least with Baez and Kiermaier. And we want to at least see one game with Tyler Glass now, right? We got to see how he is. The Aces have 14 pitchers on their roster. They have 13. Well, let's fix that. No, not auto, because that screws everything up. Instead of them just sending the one guy down, the game likes to go in and adjust everybody's freaking roster. So we don't want that. Starting pitching. Is there somebody that we can send down? Alright, let's call you up and send you and you down. And that should hopefully take care of that. The Aces do not have 4 valid lineups. Oh god, is it going to screw up our lineup if we just do the auto? That's the thing I hate. Because I don't want it to mess with our lineup. Well, that's the Generals. Well, here. You get to play. Because I'm not worried about, you know, these rosters. You get to play. You're in there. Congratulations, son. You're on the team. Yeah, you two get in there. Okay, perfect. And then, yeah, 73. Congrats, you're in. You're on fire. You're in there. Do your thing. You're on fire again. Boom, you're in. 73. You're in. 73. You're in. Yeah, on fire. Welcome. AAA. Boom. So I would just do someone again in the comments maybe that I've just been burned so many times by when you hit that auto button, instead of them just fixing your roster, it'll like auto fix everybody's roster. So instead of them just fixing the lineups for AAA, it'll go in and adjust all of our lineups, which is really annoying. Generals, oh lord, don't have a valid pitching rotation. Well, we got to fix that. Look at that. It's empty. So, Mr. Takahashi, congratulations. You're now a starting pitcher. Look at you, my friend. And everything else there is looking good. Perfect. Okay. Try this again. Advance. Yeah, beautiful. Okay, here we go. Play next game. We're playing it. Player lock. And we want to be Javi Baez. Yes. Yes. Alright. This is exciting, right? Come on. See Javier Baez, his second game, but our first time to see him in Diamondbacks red and black. There he is. In real life, traded the Mets. He's been in the news lately for the thumbs down. Should we give the Phillies fans some thumbs down? What do you think? Brought in a couple of World Series pieces. I mean, Baez and Schwarber were as responsible as any, getting the Cubs that World Series, and then some guys that helped the Rays get to the World Series last year in Glasnow and
Hey,
Kiermaier.
Get some wood on it.
I got a ball.
Typical
one
Javi Baez, just swinging away for the miss. Cubs fan, that's Javi's style, right? You just gotta swing at everything. 95-mile-an-hour fastball, hit a ways away.
Let's go.
Oh, I chased it away. Well, Baez will sit down. That's all right.
Batting third,
Bryce Harper.
the right fielder.
We get a chance to do. You know, Javi's so fun to watch on defense. Oh! Just off target for the double play. I thought it was in there, but it's gonna take a while for these guys to make a connection. Baez and Lamb, only their second game working together. 5-3. We got a high scoring one here.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
Hey, here we
Come
go,
on,
big guy.
Javi.
Waiting for yours.
Sends that one back. Deep right, and it's going to be brought in. Nothing doing this time around. So automatically, look at that. We add the #1 wins leader, Tyler Glasnow, with that trade with the Tampa Bay Rays, who were just so willing to give away a 12-0 pitcher for a bunch of prospects,
Shortstop, Javier
which made Blake Snell crazy on Twitch. Traded Glasgow away for a bunch of slaphead prospects.
0-1.
Well, they did. We got him. The 0-2 for Baez.
That's a ball.
Oh,
nice day.
they called that a ball. That was in there. My, oh my. Well,
There you go, left side.
that's all right. We'll take it. Give us one over the plate. Come on. Oof.
2-2 the count.
That one going back, and Baez sends it out of Citizens Bank. The home run to take the lead. And how about our new guys doing some work? We saw Schwarber in the last game. How about Javi Baez here today? Home run. Yes, sir. One more time. Boom. That was a no-doubter, folks. Into the left field seats. 6-6, though, the Phillies. They're not impressed with our new roster.
And the plays are 2, let's roll it. 2.
Another opportunity for Baez with the double play ball, and did he even get his foot on the bag? That time he got it. Yes. Sit down, Thames. Get out of there.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your
The bat,
pitch.
7-6 lead.
shortstop,
Let's take a look at this home run one more time. It was so.
What up? What's on?
It was such an awesome moment. Right over the Phillies sign too. Right into his own sense of self-satisfaction right there on the sign. All right, well this is big here. 2 on, no outs. New pitcher. Right down the middle, swings and misses. Just like how we planned it. We got new folks joining the stream.
Hey, take
Say hello in the chat. We just made a whole bunch of trades. You'll want to catch the replay on YouTube to see those trades. That was exciting, man.
All right, come on now, one time, let her fly.
And Baez chases that one. He's out. Now everyone's pouring in. The rumor must be out about all the trades we just made. For those of you that are just joining, Baez, Schwarber, Glasnow, Kiermaier. Can you believe it? 11-6. That's what we wanted to see from our slumping lineup. After we lost, what, 5-6 in a row. An 11-run game is exactly what we want to see. Double play ball, nope. Not enough to turn it. Well, we only needed one out, right? Yeah, that was 2 outs. Okay. No, I'm not paying attention. 11 runs on 12 hits. Perfect.
The bat,
Hey,
number
get your
9.
pitch up there and do
Shortstop.
something with it. Let's go.
Javier Baez.
Javi Baez looking for another home run.
0
This is
and 1.
the changeup. Timing was good, just a little low.
Ball, that's in.
Cutter goes outside, 91 miles an hour on that cutter. It'll be fun when we can return home to the hometown fans with the new roster.
Hey.
Takes that fastball. Now 1-2 count for
Come
Javi.
on now, get your pitch up there.
That's going to be a grounder. It's going to
foul
stay.
ball.
No, it just goes foul. Ump calls it foul. Bounces that one, and it will be
He's safe.
enough for just 1 out. Javi's got the speed. He's able to get in there safely.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman, Jake Lamb.
Jake Lamb now with bases loaded. We got a run on this one, right? 0-2.
Runner!
Well, nope. Go back, Baez.
He got him on the tag.
Oh, he got us. Oh, 0-2. I was thinking that that Lamb was gonna put it in play, and he didn't. But that's all right. We're up by a bunch. Who cares? I was thinking, oh man, this is perfect. 0-2 count. We're gonna just take off as soon, but it didn't work out. He struck out. So we take the win here. What did our guys do? Moustakas was 2 for 5 with a homer. Blackman 3 for 5 with a homer. Peralta 3 for 4, getting those all-star numbers up. And Christian Walker 1 of 1, a double, 2 RBI.
Philadelphia, 7 runs.
Perfect. Let's keep it going just a little bit longer here. We'll play with Kiermaier next. All right, we got the Royals. So let's play these 2 games against the Royals. And then next time we stream, we'll do, because 1, 2, 3, 9 games. So we'll do the 9 player locks, and then we'll do the All-Star break. So next time out, we'll do the player lock, the All-Star break, and then we'll be on to the second half of the year. We got any series with the... Yeah, we got a series here with the Dodgers. Series here. We still got some big Dodger series coming up. Let's see where we are now with the standings. Mookie Betts is a possible free agent. Do we get greedy and try to go for him? Again, anyone in the comments that knows, how can I just look at all the projected free agents instead of doing it this way? I don't know any other way besides this way. Let's out of curiosity. I'm not going to go too crazy, but what would Oh, are these all the no, these are our guys. Okay. What would they want for Mookie Betts? Not even that we really need any help in the outfield at this point. We're pretty loaded unless we just wanted to get younger by getting rid of Blackman. What else can Mookie play? Second. And we're good at... Oh, well, I mean, we can put... If we got Mookie, I mean, we can certainly play him in there instead of Simeon. Let's see. What would they want? They don't want anything for him, even though the contract is up. What about a bunch of prospects? All right, well, we tried, so we got a little too greedy. It wasn't going to happen there. Any other big transactions pending? No. Completed. Some trades between the Padres there. The Rays had to make the Cubs and the Rays had to make all kinds of moves after our trades. That's all right. Look at that. All right, well, let's keep it going just a tad bit longer here. We'll do 2 more player locks, and then we'll call this one a stream for today. Get our first look. It'll be the third look for the fans, but of Kevin Kiermaier. 53 and 32. There he is. There's the man.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Let it fly. Let's go. Trust your stuff right here. Let it fly.
Oh, and 1.
High pitch. Kiermaier sends that one back, and it's going to be easy out.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go. Get your pitch. Drive it right now.
Hey, let it fly. Let it fly right here.
Kiermaier just taps that one away.
Out.
Now batting, number 66.
Sends that one back. Kiermaier always impressive in the field. No doubter. We might actually wrap this stream up here after this game. I know we said one more. We might actually save it.
The center fielder,
Hey, drive that pitch.
Yeah, we've been doing this for a long time, isn't it? The chat's dying, the stream's dying, and Kiermaier can't get any hits.
Got him.
After putting up all those runs in the last game, we got nothing on the board for this one. Oh, look at that. I spoke too soon for our
the
guys.
center fielder,
3-2. We'll take it. Oh, what a blast by Kiermaier.
There you go. Find it.
Perfect.
Find it.
Yes, sir. We'll take it.
the batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Okay.
Beat it out.
Out.
Push us across. Thank you, Marcus. We tried to replace you with Mookie Betts, but you're still doing good things for us.
Now batting, the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Full four. Take your base.
And they walk Schwarber. So the new guys on the base pass, Schwarber, Kiermaier. He's the old veteran now in the locker room. He was him and Frazier were the big trades last year. Now he's the old veteran. Oh, perfect. We're coming home. We're coming home. Yes, sir. Standing up, crossing the plate. And if we can hang on, and we do, what a win. Yes, the comeback. I think that's a good place to quit it. I know we said one more, but let's quit while we're ahead. So we're going to call it for this one. Next time out, we will do the rest of these games and the All-Star game. We'll try to squeeze them all in next time. So thanks for tuning in. Diamondbacks baseball, some amazing trades. We'll catch you guys next time.